Hi everyone, I am Dr. Vidyasagar Chandankere. I am basically from Bidar, Karnataka, and I am full-time consultant in Sunshine Hospital in Pediatric Ortho Department. I handle the Pediatric Ortho Department in Sunshine. I have finished my MBBS and PG from Rajiv Gandhi University, Bangalore, and after that I have worked in CMC Vellore as an assistant professor in Department of Pediatric Orthopedics, where I gained a lot of experience and skills regarding treatment in children. And then I worked in Gulf for some time, where I have trained myself in DDH surgeries and basically pelvic and hip procedures. And after that I came and joined in Sunshine about a year and a half or more. And right now I am full-time practicing at Sunshine Hospital. My field of specialty is pediatric ortho. It includes trauma and cold both. I have finished also a small fellowship course at Sancheti Institute in Pune last year in pediatric ortho department with Dr. Sandeep Patwardhan. I have also published a paper along with Dr. Risha Madhuri. It's on buccal fractures in children and their treatment, conservative treatment. It's published in CME journal in CMC Vellore, India. So I have a total about 6 years experience now. I passed out in 2008, and last 4 years it has been in pediatric orthopedic department. That first experience was during my postgraduate days in Tumkur, Siddhartha Medical College, where we didn't have much facility and a specialist in pediatric ortho. So I used to handle most of the CTV cases, and the first baby which I was treating, in fact, was a pediatric ortho case. That was a CTV club foot, which I used to do casting every week, and finally tenotomy, and apparently they had very good results and the parents were happy. That's what motivated me to do further. We feel very happy when parents and children both come to us with good results, and they appreciate us. It really motivates us to do a better work next time, and we take care next time. We improve upon the things which went on wrong last time, and definitely we try more. I performed my first independent surgery on a Perthes child, and it was a good experience, and I was little bit tensed, but whatever I learnt in CMC Vellore and later on during my period of practice during PG period, it helped me a lot, and we were able to do a good job. But first job is always tough, and everyone is tense. Same cases here. Yeah, the surgery was a success. Parents were happy and I was also happy. That was a Perthes case, and it was with less collapse, and hip was subluxating, so I had to do a varus derotation osteotomy, and it healed in 6 weeks, and after a year almost the child had good range of movement, hip abduction, he could squat, he could sit cross-legged, and he healed well. Lot of things can go wrong because of the technique or wrong decision making. There can be surgical risks like infection post-op that is related to the risk of surgery. So the decision making is very important in that. So what to do to know that is a very important question, and once we decide that, the procedure becomes easy with experience. So recently we have been dealing with very complex cases where we need a better instrumentation and implants, and I have got full support from my team in Sunshine and from the boss, and we have been able to arrange all the new instrument, latest ones in our armamentarium. So with the recent developments, there have been lots of improvement in the implants, in the techniques. So Sunshine has supported me a lot in getting all those implants, whatever we need. If we need modified implants, they are ready the next day. Everything is available, and we have been in fact trying to purchase some new type of implants for the hip procedures and external fixators like telespatial frame, and we'll be using it in day-to-day practice again. During my training days in post-graduation, I used to see a lot of pediatric ortho cases, and maybe somewhere I felt the need for better training in pediatric ortho to give good results and treat them properly, especially in the rural India where we feel there is a need for this doctors who treat these conditions which are neglected, and that is what prompted me to choose this branch, and I further felt like training it in that particular field, and later on I trained also in that field. Yeah, current I think I have good experience in the pediatric ortho field, but since medicine is not a static subject, it always changes, it always evolves. So as the evolution goes, as time goes, I like to train more to get a more understanding and learn newer techniques so that it can help me and my patients. In previous days, there was only one branch, general surgery, which used to deal with all the cases of orthopedic, ENT, and gynecology, but now we have evolved with a separate pediatric ortho branch. But again, within last one decade or the last 1.5 decade, we have developed a lot in pediatric orthopedic, which has come up as a subspecialty. So usually all the children who have fractures or who have congenital deformities, they are getting treatment by a pediatric orthopedic surgeons, because most of the parents are well aware now, and they prefer to see a pediatric orthopedic surgeon than a general orthopedic surgeon. So I would like to advise the parents, if they notice any baby with a birth defect or a problem with the legs, they immediately should consult a pediatric orthopedic surgeon, and they should have a good diet which is rich in vitamins, especially vitamin D and calcium during their growth period, and avoid falls in the house and while playing, preferably. That can be done with parental guidance.